It says I'm live, but this is like a horrible, horrible angle and the lighting and everything. Is anybody here? Anybody want to chit chat with the lady who's stuck? Let's see, where can I put you guys? Where can I put you? Can I put you over here? No. Oh, I forgot to hit public, I think. I do that sometimes. It's like unlisted or public, and I think I forgot to hit public. Because I am a brainiac. A brainiac. Shoot. I will wait for the minute mark to see if anybody's here, and if not, I'll try it over again. I'm trying to find a spot because I have no electricity, so I have no real light. We don't want the light behind me because that just doesn't work. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Amy. Hang in there with me, you guys, for a second. I'm trying to find a place to put you guys so that I don't have to hold my Hank, look away so you guys don't get car sick for a second. Oh my gosh. So like right now I'm a prisoner in my own home. Let's try putting you on my lady head here. Oh, does that work? Should I bring this shade down a little bit so it's not so bright? Is that a little bit better? Excuse my appearance. Here's what's happening over here with me. Oh, Amy, I don't want to make you throw up. It's going to be hard to read your guys's. This is what's happening. This is why I look beautiful. This is why I'm like, what's up with her? So it's really, really, really windy here. And I live right next to really dry mountains. I mean, we're butted up against them. So to keep from the fires raging, they just turn off the electricity so that if a power pole falls over, the town doesn't go up in flames. Hi, Sarah. I'm going to try to... Did you guys see where I put my glasses? I can't see anything. Oh, so let me tell you guys. So need to go somewhere, do something. Well, I drove Oliver to school before the electricity was out. And then I parked my car in the garage. And the garage is an electric door. Now, of course, in case of emergencies, I can get out. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting when you're, you know, you don't have any power. Hi, Jill. I had to go. Oh, gosh. Your morning's much worse than mine. That's for sure. Are you feeling okay? Ugh. I don't even know how I'm connected to you guys right now. I can't even play on the internet because I don't have Wi-Fi. And then I thought, well, I'm going to try to go on Facebook and see what happens. But where did I put my glasses? Hold on a second, or not. Hold on. Here they are. Dun, dun, dun. So, you know what else doesn't work? You're not kidding, Barbara. The other thing that doesn't work is my Ring doorbell. I had somebody coming over to take care of something, and they didn't have the wherewithal to knock after they rang the doorbell, and I didn't get it on my phone. I know, Barbara, I don't know how I'm here, and now I can't see. So I just thought I'd try and see what, oh my gosh, all these things keep popping on. So if all of a sudden I'm like gone, it's because something happened with all of this. I went to get ice for my coffee, and I had to pull the whole thing out and try to do it with my hurt fingers. So I didn't get on here just to bitch and complain. I wanted to get on here and talk about people pleasing. I have been watching some of the tagged videos for the weight loss tag. I'm lacking in enthusiasm, aren't I, you guys? I'm sorry. It's like I don't know what to do with myself. Every time I make a turn to do something, it's like, nope, I can't do that. And I find a lot of my friends are apologizing for things. And I'm wondering if it's because, Jill, I had to do it before I can get in a hip. Won't know until tomorrow. Okay, well, take it slow, friend, and just, you know, take care of yourself. You did that. So, Barbara, do you see how she was apologizing for different things? And I found that a couple people are doing that, and I messaged her over on Instagram. And I said, quit apologizing for things. And I think that those of us who were heavy most, if not all of our life, are people pleasers. I know I am. I'm a total people pleaser. I'll do anything. Well, I won't do anything. Now that I've gotten older and dropped some weight, I've kind of, you know, I think you get to a point in your life where it's just like enough is enough. But always a people pleaser and a people pleaser too. And I'm curious if that has something to do with our weight, because my folks raised my sisters and myself to be people pleasers, but then I see other people who are really, they have a lot more gumption than I do, and they're the same way. And there's a lot of people in my community of being on the chubs-tastic side. I can't even make coffee, you guys. I can't even turn on my coffee maker. I don't think I have any instant coffee. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck. I was going to order some food to be brought to me, but they'll come to the door and ring the doorbell and I won't know they're here. I guess I could direct them to knock. So tomorrow's weigh-in. Tomorrow's Friday. I can't wait for Friday, you guys. This has been a week from hell. Maybe I did get on here to bitch. I'm getting messages from the school district here. Excuse me for a second. Oliver School is like I could throw a rock and hit it. So their electricity is out too. How would you like to be a teacher in a fourth grade class with no electricity? No, thank you very much. So does anybody here, are any of you guys in, do you find that you're a people pleaser, people pleasing mode? I know, Jill, it's like I'm totally milking this. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I thought I heard somebody at the door. It's just the wind. I should show you guys. Hang on, it's going to be a little shaky. Hang on. But I want to show you why this is like this. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, I can't turn you guys around on here. Oh, yeah, I can. So this is out my bedroom window. It's super duper loud. Okay. So those are mountains which are all around me. And if the electrical wires go down on those mountains go up in flames. Our neighborhood goes up in flames. It's very loud. Yeah, and it really doesn't even give a good idea over the phone, Barbara. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'll put you guys so has anybody how has anybody, all right, there you go, stay put. Don't anybody breathe or you're gonna rock the boat. You're sitting very you're sitting on my lady head with my makeup brushes, like you're just kind of like teetering right now. Let me see if I can see any of this. And for sure, I also see my son being the same way, and I'm trying to help him not to be awesome, Susan. Suzanne, it's all fall. I'm a pastor and I feel like I have to eat everything offered to me. Oh my gosh, you know what? I never even thought about that. Good morning, Connie. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I never thought about being a pastor and being on the program. Now, let me throw this out there and you guys answer me with your opinions too. If I was in your congregation and I don't know, but do you share that you're on a weight loss program? Or I guess it's a fine line. I personally would not be offended if I were to bring you something and you said, you know, it's I guess there's got to be a way that it could be worded so that people, I don't know, that's kind of sad. That kind of bums me out that people would take it personally. Maybe it's because I'm not a cook. Well, maybe because I'm not a cook, it should make sense, because then when I do cook, I expect all the accolades in the world. There you are. I was waiting for you to come over. Come on, lady, get over here. You don't have to work till 4. What time is it there? 1, 2. Oh, it's coming up. I was, Ange, I was just talking about people pleasing that you and I were talking about. So feel free to chime in. So that's an interesting subject. I know, I was trying to show you and I couldn't figure out how to show you. I guess I could try recording it after I do this. Let me know if you figure it out. If you don't, I'll try to figure out a way to show you. We're talking about, Sarah was talking about being a pastor, and having to turn down all the delightful foods that come her way. All right, well, chill with us. Give us your thoughts. And other people were watching your video when I came on live, so they're going to have to go back or stay here or do something. Don't tell anyone, but one of my tricks is to accept the food regardless. A lot of times I give it away or throw it away afterwards. You know what? You kind of just have to do what you have to do and what's right for that moment, right? I never thought of that before. That would be an interesting video topic, and I'd love to hear more about that. Now, see, Amy over there with her honey, who is also a leader of people for God. Sorry, I'm getting messages from the school, you guys. I'm sorry. Her husband is not on a weight loss program, so it's never come up, but it's got to be a issue for her too, being married to him, right? Hi, Lou. Hey, hey. So for you guys who are just popping in, I have no electricity, so I thought I'd come in and see if I could corral some pals to chit-chat with. There is no subject. The subject is Nita's stuck at home inside her house. If it's a 1 and I can make it better, it gets given to someone else. But if it's a 10, I eat it. That's got to be hard. Oh, my goodness. Now, Amy, let me ask you. Are you, do people know that you're watching your weight, or is it like a secret? Some folks like shout it from the rooftops because they don't care, such as myself. Some folks would rather not have that information out there. Everybody's different. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, I have no electricity because the winds are blowing, and if the power goes down, the hills go up on fire. My car is in the garage, which is closed with an electric garage door. I have a Ring doorbell. I was supposed to have a serviceman out today for something. The doorbell didn't work. He left and sent me an email saying he was here and gone. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so interesting, Amy. That's all so interesting. I'm a germ freak, and I can't see where my dish was prepared. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Okay, then there's that. And you know what's funny? Is I never thought about those issues with potlucks and different things until I saw people online bringing it up. Isn't that funny? It's like there's a ride at Disneyland that everybody's afraid to get on. I went on it all the time. It's just a big, huge Ferris wheel. I started reading everybody's fears about this particular ride, and now I'm hesitant to get on it. Isn't that funny? Catherine says, often I just say no thank you. Yeah, I guess it depends on the situation. I'm kind of like stuck on this now. Fearfully Wonderfully Made. What a beautiful name. And I've shared how I've lost weight since I've been Lifetime. Okay, you know what? I apologize right now. Let me apologize. I'm getting a couple of you guys mixed up. You don't share drinking straw with your kids. Oh my gosh. Oliver is getting like that right now. You know what? Yesterday I took him to Marshall's to get some clothes because none of his clothes fit him. Okay, get this. He wouldn't sit on the bench in the changing room, and he wouldn't stand in his socks on the changing room floor. He had to have his shoes on. Let me tell you, it was not a pleasant experience. Let me see if I can look at any of your guys' comments without knocking you off your little perch here. This is hard. Usually when I come on to live with you guys, I'm on my iPad, and it has a much bigger screen for these pitiful old eyes. All right. Okay, so fearfully, whoops, hang on. Oh, this is going to be hard because you know what? With these fingers, it's like I don't have a fingerprint, and sometimes the touch doesn't work. Oh my gosh, I can't see what you guys are saying. But keep talking and carry on the conversation because I love it that you're here keeping me company. Okay, Amy, am I getting you mixed up with Wonderfully? Which one of you swells is the pastor? I thought it was Amy, but I think I'm getting you mixed up. Let me go back. And I'm sorry for this very unprofessional. Thank you for being here, you guys. I was getting kind of like, I don't know what to do here. It's too windy even to take my dog or go for a walk, or I'll just blow down the street. My name is Teresa, by the way. Good to meet you, Teresa. Both my husband and I are pastors, so we get double whammy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Fearfully Wonderfully Made and how I've shared. Okay, so let me catch up. Okay, Amy. All right. Thanks for clarifying that for me. I apologize. Okay, I got it straight now. And once I get it and it clicks in, I remember these things. Um, I have never, I have never been a person like I always worked retail during the holidays. Everybody would bring the food in the break room. I had never had any trouble eating all that stuff. Now apparently I'm going to. Aw, Jill, honey, I keep thinking about you. And there's so many of us, and I'm going to include myself, that are just having so many issues right now. And we're all here for each other. I think about you guys. I honestly do. Me and Dumbo. Oh my gosh. I never had trouble passing it up. Oh my gosh. I was going to tell you guys something else about Oliver, and it completely left my mind, except for the fact that he's in 10-year-old mode. Today was Red Day for Bring Light to Drugs Day, and he wore 2 red hats, red socks, red shoes. No, Diana, they're not bitter, but thank you for asking. They hate that you don't want to join them in eating the food. Who cares if your friends are eating food with you or not? They always want you to bring food. Well, that must mean you're a good cook, huh? Okay, also, I want to say this, you guys. It's not to be mean, controversial, any of the above. But when I watch my friends back east who are doing Weight Watchers, you guys eat a lot differently than, I don't know if I should just specify myself, if anybody is watching this and also lives in Southern California. You guys just eat differently than, maybe I should just say I do. Feast or famine. There was a time when I was raising my kids when I was a single mom, and I would have to take them to the Arco gas station for a 40-cent hot dog for dinner because it was like, let's pick through the pennies in the couch, see what we can come up with, and see what I can. Well, Barbara, I don't know what you eat. I haven't seen too much of what you eat, but you know what? I can't even tell you the last time I had pasta. We never eat pasta. Joan was talking on her video today about if, when you go on the program to pick foods that you can eat forever. Hi, Kim. And she's absolutely right. But she also said, if you can't eat zucchini noodles or cauliflower rice or stuff like that, I have no problem eating that stuff. Hi, Lori. So nice to see you. I'm okay. I'm stuck in the house. My electricity's off because of the winds. I think the whole world. Hi, Tracy. Hi, you guys. Thanks for keeping me company. I wish I could just give you all a hug and just like wiggle my nose and have you in my bedroom here with me. We could sit on my bed and have a powwow. It just seems like you guys eat heavier foods back there than we do out here. I know it sounds nuts, and I don't mean it by any way, shape, or form offensive. It's just I keep watching, and it's like, I don't know. I think we just eat differently. It's kind of weird. Like, I also see people have trouble finding things on menus that are weight conscious friendly, and we don't have that at all out here. Pizza's you know what? Everybody keeps talking. I have found a way to have a burger so that it's so delicious and I can get the craving over with. It's really good. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks for popping in. Southern gal, all about the pasta. See? I honestly can't remember the last time I had pasta or even craved it. Also, my mom, for those of you guys who don't know, my mom never fried a thing in my life. She was a nurse, and she specified in heart medicine. I couldn't fry anything if I had to, if somebody held a gun to my head. I never ate fried food. I still don't eat fried food, so therefore I don't crave it. She baked everything, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. My mom never made pasta. I can't think of one single time that my mom made pasta. And when I do break down and make it for Steve and Oliver, you'd act like I just took them to the Velvet Turtle or something. Did I just age myself there very much? My flatmate cooks for 4, and there are only 2 of them, and she won't waste food, so she forces it down. I told her that's not good to do. Take out twice this week as well. Oh, yikes. Like every time we have a new menu roll out at Cheesecake, it's always some kind of avocado toast type of thing that we wouldn't normally have here, and it takes a while for it to catch on. I love beans. Beans be a Mexican food. Yeah, I don't eat fried stuff either anymore, but oh my, oh shoot. Goodness, it's good stuff. Is it good? I mean, I can't. Hi, Cheryl. You know, pizza is a national downfall, you guys. It's safe to say that, oh, the air fryers are a godsend. It's safe to say if we all get together, I think that if I were to order a few pizzas, we'd all be good. My husband won't eat pasta, so I rarely make it just for myself. I will occasionally order it if we're eating out. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Now, when I do eat pasta, I like Alfredo. You know what? I don't like marinara sauce, and it turns out to be a good thing, because guess what's a huge trigger for the hands from hell? Tomatoes. So yesterday when I put salsa on my eggs, and when I have salsa when we go to Mexican, which we do every Friday night, so it's like, ugh, I feel like I have man hands. I'm always surprised when some folks still don't have an air fryer. You know what was really a trip? Hi, Cheryl. Oh, thank you. It's okay. Where I live, it's just like whatever's the norm for you guys as far as snow or wherever you are in the country. That's awesome, Tracy. Any way that you can make it work, then that's perfect. Hey, guess what, you guys? It's her mac and cheese. My friend Davina, who is the Weight Watcher from Australia, who came out here and we did the cook with me, go to her channel and see her big news. She has the best news ever. The best news ever. I'm so excited for her, and I'm excited for me too, because I knew about it, but it was a secret till last night. I can't see. I guess it's a good thing I don't like pasta, huh? I'm trying to think of what else you guys talk about in your eats that isn't, yeah, exactly, Cheryl. Some folks, we have earthquakes, wind, and fires. As long as we don't have any fires, we're good. I don't know what I'm going to do with Oliver when he gets off school, though. This is going to be a pain in the bazoo. Oh, no. Why is it, you guys having floods there, Kim? Cannolis. I've never had a cannoli. I heard you talk about cannoli cake, and I don't even know what that is. But it can't be good. I'm excited for weigh-in tomorrow. I had a great week. I had a very, very stressful week, but I didn't stress eat. But no matter what, I don't know, Cheryl. They just turn it off, and last time they turned it off at about 8. It depends on how long the winds go and like that. See, I wish I could go outside, Lori, but I would just about... It's just too windy. It's impossible. When I took Kitty out a couple times, it's just too hard to walk against the wind. I don't want to live. I don't want it. A simple cupcake. You know what? Even when I make Weight Watchers cupcakes and stuff, I have to give them away or I'll eat them all. I love making them, and I love when we taste them, but I give some to my neighbors, and I have to get them out of the house. And that's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do a video pretty soon here about my ideas of good times, bad times, good ideas, bad ideas for new Weight Watchers since, bye Lou. Oh, a smoothie. Oh, it sounds good. I want to, oh, I can't have a smoothie. I don't have any electricity. Enjoy for me, my friend. I haven't had any lunch either, and I need to get off here pretty soon and eat. But I was so lonely, man. I was like, oh man, this stinks. I'm excited for the rollout. I'm excited to just be able to use my, just my Weight Watcher app again and not have to deal with iTrack Bites or to look things up on there or look things up on there, you know, just one straight shot again. Thinking about having all my groceries go bad because I have no power is so stressful, I can't imagine it. Well, here's the thing is, you know what? I just can't, I guess I just got in the frame of mind where I don't think about it. Because everything's closed up. It's not like people are in. Hi, Christy. How are you, honey? I hope you're feeling okay. I've been watching. I'm up on your life, and you have a lot going on. I was just talking about, I have had a stressful week. And I haven't stress eaten, Thank you very much. I will take a bow for that, even though I shouldn't, because it's not like I'm a stress eater anyways. But when I have a stressful week, I don't have to eat to gain. It's like the strangest thing. It's the cortisol, I guess. You know, my leader every week, she knows because she's on all of my social media. So she's like a catcher playing baseball. She's always ready for me when I walk through those doors because she knows totally what's going on. That is day by day all we can do. Oh, and watching you always cheers me up. I love my happy girls. We're getting our smart points back, Sarah. We're getting them back. Skinny taste tortellini, tomato, and spinach soup, and ate it. See, I don't like soup. I'm always hot as it is, so that's why I like iced coffee and not hot coffee unless I'm cold. And I don't care for soup. But it sounds good. Like our Weight Watchers taco soup, I'd make it without the broth and just have it as chili. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Christy, I was just gonna tell you I appreciate your happiness and smiles all the time, even what's going on, because it just helps. Yeah, it was an awful lot at one time. Oliver is just, I can't even talk about her. I'll just be a total downer and start crying. But he's just giving me a run for my money, man. A run for my money, to the point where I'm not sleeping. All I do is worry. What can I do? It is, Lori. It is good. Too bad I ran out and I can't make any more. I got to go snoop around in there and see if Steve has any instant coffee stashed anywhere. But yeah, you know what? I've come to the point, it seemed like there was a point where I was like almost, not ashamed. Ashamed isn't the right word, but like it wasn't popular to say, hey, you know what? I'm a Weight Watcher. I enjoy Weight Watchers. And that's who I am. And I am a Weight Watcher. Do I like freestyle? I can't stand it for myself, but I'm so thrilled for you guys, Christine, and all you guys who have just blown away that program. It's like amazing. I can't wait to watch you guys and hear of your losses, because it's not mind-boggling. It's encouraging, and it's just so awesome. Yeah, but I'm tired of caring, I can't, I'm so, like right now, you guys could probably hear in my voice, I'm not normally so, but I'm so stressed out. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. I wish I knew what it was that is helpful that I'm doing. Look at the lipstick on my straw. Isn't that disgusting? I wish I knew what I could do to help, and I would focus on that more, because this outlet of having you guys and having a place to go and talk and have friends to do this with, it just brings me so much relief. It makes my life a better place. My boys started the emotional roller coaster at age 9 as their hormones started to kick in. Hang in there, and to let the men help. That's the problem, is the men don't help. I married the most docile man in the world, and Oliver's father is exactly like my husband. So I'm like the cheese that stands alone with an iron fist, and last night was just... Christy, thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Oh, let me finish about Weight Watchers. Thanks, you guys. So I didn't tout it, and I don't know why because everybody scrambled for iTrack Bites and the Lose It app, and it was like when you turn the light on and the bugs scatter. Everybody was going every which way, and I felt like it maybe was an unpopular thing to say, is that I'm a Weight Watcher and I like being a Weight Watcher, and that's just how it is. I love Weight Watchers. It works well for me. I do smart points. I don't do freestyle, and that's okay. And I'm so happy that it appears that they are going to give us all those options, and I can't wait. I want to get this iTrack Bites off my phone. Again, any of these things that are my opinion, I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying they are not for me personally. My meetings have already started to change. Oh, there's Davina. She's messaging me. You guys need to go over and see her news and congratulate her. We need to up her sub count. I mean, I don't have that many subs, but I think, I wish I could just pay for everybody to go to meetings, or I wish I could get everybody to check with their insurance about meetings, because even for the shyest people, it sure does help. And you know what? when you go to meetings, you get the proper information. You're not on YouTube searching around all the people who do Weight Watchers, the folks who do it at home, like you, Christy. Did you see it? Isn't it? I'm so excited for her. I've been bursting at the seams because I've known, of course. But some folks who do it online, they don't really commit their whole self to them. Not anybody I know, of course. My best friend does it online, even though she moved to Texas. Christy, you're online, and Angela, do you do meetings or are you online? I'm going blank right now. No, you're online. Who else? Amy's going back to meetings. Me too, Mary Jane. And I don't, as you guys all know, I don't own a scale. I only weigh in there. And it charges me up each week. Going to that meeting, seeing my friends, making my friends. It's not just all about talking about our weight. It's so much more. And I'm afraid, that sometimes it gets a bad rap. But I totally understand the financial part. There's been many times where it's been hit and miss where I was not going to go, to give the pocketbook a break. And then I realized it's really, no meetings. But obviously you're not the type of person who needs them because look at you. You're just amazing, man. You blow my mind. You and Liz. There you go. And that's what's good for you. But you know what? You are with people all day long at work. You got a house full of people. I need my meetings so I can get away from my people. And Barbara, you have the personality too. And that's what's awesome. Why am I all of a sudden so worried about insulting anybody when anybody who knows me knows that anything that I say, I would never insult anybody. I don't know. I need to shake it up. I need to get out of this mood. I don't know. I need to do something. I need to get away. I think I'm going to ask Steve tonight when he gets home if maybe we can go up, maybe spend the night at the beach or something, because I definitely need I just need out of the mom, grandma enforcing. I just can't. Our leader was funny today. She said on the new plan, all beer, wine, alcohol, chocolate, etc. are free. Oh man, she needs to be careful who she says that to, because some people will hang on to it. That's another thing. I worry about people getting the wrong information when they come to see us on YouTube, because there's a lot of wrong information out there. I do need Mickey therapy, Tracy, absolutely. My son lives in Washington. And what's funny is that today when the electricity went off, I thought, I can go down to Disneyland. Their electricity's on, but my car's in the garage and I can't get out. Let me see if I could see any of your guys' comments and not knock you off my... I'm excited. Australia starts on, I think Davina said Monday. I wish I had a way to message her and tell her to come on here with us, but I don't. Because my iPad, let's see. Oops, hang on. I'm going to knock you guys over. Yeah, you know what, Angela, you're right. It doesn't matter the amount of subs. I'm not here for the amount of subs, even though everybody who's come way after me has passed me up. I'm in everybody's dust, but that's okay. I'm not for everybody, that's for sure. But I'm here for me. I'm here because look at me right now. Right now, this very second, I'm able to sit on here and talk to you guys and not be alone. And when I'm feeling like this over all of her situations, I don't have to be alone. I tried to FaceTime Cindy, but without Wi-Fi, I can't FaceTime. Isn't that interesting? I can get on YouTube and talk to you guys, but I can't FaceTime. Depends on the traffic, Ange. Our traffic here can just be horrendous. It can take the norm with no traffic. If I'm driving, 47 minutes. If Steve is driving, an hour. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. It totally depends on the traffic. But I have it down pat. I need to get down there, I think. I need to do something. Oliver will be going with his... You see, it's a double-edged sword because... I know, Barbara, Steve told me. But it's hard to grip onto anything. It's okay. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just saving us some money. It's a double-edged sword because Oliver goes with his dad on Friday, spends the weekend with his dad, and then on Monday morning, it's like I have to get him back in focus. It's all my work is for naught, and I have to get him completely back. So while I'm happy to get the break, I know it's coming up to me. See, Davina's over on Instagram. Is anybody on Instagram right now? Can go tell her to come over here. I can't do it because I just can't. I don't know. I am excited for the new programs, whatever they be. I know I'm just sitting here rambling, you guys. And you know what? Let me tell you, just in case you don't know, I cannot tell unless you comment who's here and who is not here. So you can easily scooch out and I'll never know the difference. I could just sit here and talk to myself. Oh, man. Sorry, I keep thinking I hear somebody at the door, but it's the trees. You're just surreal, but Disney doesn't have to worry about power outage. You are one too, huh, Diane? That's awesome, Kim. You kept yourself busy. You didn't overindulge, and everybody around you's happy, right? Thank you, Christy. I'm so excited for her. And it's so weird. She and I were talking. There's no... Hi, Joe. I haven't seen you in a while. Have I? I don't think I have. I don't know. I wish I could... Sedona... I wish I could think of a couple of videos that would help the folks that are coming to Weight Watchers as newbies that I haven't already done. You know, at the risk of repeating myself by doing those videos, Lord knows I've done them a million times, but they're also ones that seem to be the most helpful. Thank you, Lori. She's going to come over and then I'm going to go, gotta go eat. I need to eat. I got the shakes just because I haven't eaten anything. Yeah, she's back there. She's laying on Papa's pillow. Huh, kitty dog? Barbara's asking for you. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see what you guys are saying. Kim, why did I forget that everybody's having surgery? Oh, Tracy, thank you. Thank you. You know what? I can't be, I tried for a while on my channel to just do what everybody else did, say what everybody else said. You know, there's kind of a pattern. You guys all know it. You watch all of us. And I just can't. I can't just make a video to make a video. I have to be passionate about what I'm saying or else it won't come across as it is. You know, I have to really, and the other day it was funny, Steve and I were out for lunch and I thought of all these great subjects. They were just like boop, 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 popping in my mind. Actually, it was last Friday at dinner. And I wrote them all down and I can't read any of them. I need to figure out how to make a list on my phone because my writing ain't so good. You're not like everyone else and I for one. Thank you, Tracy. You know, my whole life I tried to be like everybody else or at least not stand out, and I'm not going to do it anymore. It's okay. Anyways, I got to get out of this frame of mind. You know why I'm getting like this? Because Oliver's going to be home. They have early dismissal. What time is it? Oh, my clocks don't work because they're plugged into the wall. I just keep going around trying to find things. Can somebody tell me what time it is? Oh, wait, because I can't see on my phone. Anybody? What time is it? Oh, Barbara, thank you so much. If there's anything, is she going to meetings or is she doing it online? 12:19. Connie, you're here, right? 12:19 Pacific time? Okay, I'm hungry. That has something to do with it too. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I have nothing helpful or useful or anything to say. Today was a purely selfish reason to come on YouTube and talk to you because I think we talked about it and I just forgot. I apologize for that. You know what? And another thing is that I need to mention in my video for newbies, it's so imperative that you get San Dimas. Okay. I keep doing that, don't I? I keep asking you and I keep forgetting. Imperative to get an instructor, a leader, a coach, whatever you want to call them, that you enjoy. We only have 2 coaches in my center, and they couldn't be more opposite from each other. The other lady, who I obviously don't go to her meetings, is just almost offensive. I have had to sit in a couple of her meetings because I couldn't make it to my meetings. And just, yeah, almost complete opposite of my leader. I love my leader, and it's just crazy. And then I think for people who go to a meeting for the first time and they want to go to meetings, they have the finances to go to meetings, and then they just get a horrible, need to get out of your funk by just thinking of what Google or Facebook suggested to you after we were talking about. That's what I need to do. I tell Oliver, there she is. There she is. Davina's here, you guys. Davina, you need to tell everybody your news. Davina, for anybody who may not know who Davina is, she has a channel called Skinny Jeans for Lifetime. She's my buddy. She's my pal. She was over here this summer. We spent actual time together, and we love each other dearly. She's, did I say she was down under? She's in Australia. She's a Weight Watcher, and she has great new news. You tell us what's happening, lovely. I'm just so excited for her. Yesterday when I was FaceTiming her, and it was like the perfect time, because if I have to be excited for somebody other than myself, I'm so glad that it's her, you know? You know how that is, you guys. Hi, Kathy. So, yeah. And I love that she's going to get all the perks and all that good stuff. You're the best friend ever. I love you. And I'm so happy to see a real person be an ambassador, too. There's so many ambassadors, I just kind of go, why are they an ambassador? Not as, you know, not to be mean, but what are they ambassadoring? Whoops, I just kind of let the bag out of the cat. The cat out of the bag. Okay, she just typed it in, you guys. So if you need to scroll back, take a look at what she had to say, because it's good stuff. Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun? I love it. I'm so excited for her. And they picked a good person too, because she's not only is she a Weight Watcher, but she does Weight Watchers the way Weight Watchers tells her to do Weight Watchers, which is my main point that I want to tell the new folks. When you're starting Weight Watchers, do it the way Weight Watchers tells you. Don't take the nifty little detours and things until you have the program under your belt. Do you guys agree with me? Yay. You guys need to read what Davina's writing. I am not for a minute saying that there's anything wrong with the shortcuts, with the 2-ingredient dough, with not counting avocado, not counting blended food, all those things that are controversial. Not for a moment. I just think that you should do it the way they teach you to do it. Get the program under your belt and then start, you know, doing. That's why I'm afraid of the new folks that come to, thank you, Barbara, to come over to YouTube and they see, you know, a few of the folks that are saying, you know, I don't eat avocado, I don't do my blended fruit. Man, I stuck to my guns when I joined, and that's how I lost 50 pounds. I counted my blended fruit. I counted my avocado, but I also made sure I had my avocado. You got to have those healthy fats. How much do we read on Facebook, you guys? All the new folks who just start Weight Watchers have the same problem. No one can poop. It happened to me. It happens to everybody. It's just nobody wants to talk about it. And it's because nobody wants to take the points for their healthy fats. You got to eat your healthy fats. Good girl. Exactly, Barbara. Why would you join something that's going to tell you how to be successful at something and then not do what they say? It's mind-boggling. And also, I said in my last video too, is I think another thing folks need to do is pick a program and stick with the program at least for a month. I can't see right now. Just for a month, just stick with it. If you feel like you don't like that program or you're not being successful, give it a little more time than, say, a week or whatever. I think that if you start, keep it simple. I know I keep repeating myself, but I just have my word that I want to get out to the new folks that are headed our way, even though I don't know why I'm boring you guys with it because you've already heard it a million times. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. If you stick with the program, it'll work. Like last week, I lost 4.4 pounds. Why did I lose 4.4 pounds? Because I didn't have any alcohol and I stuck to it. When I ran out of points, I stopped eating points. The other night, I didn't have any points left. I had an apple for dinner. And I still live to talk about it. If you just do it, it's just kind of that simple. I think when people, make it more than it has to be, that's when they're tripping up on things. So Davina's in Australia, they roll out on Monday. See, good. Everybody go follow her, and on YouTube too. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, do you go to meetings? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. And what program do you do? Bye, Kim. Have a great day. You know what? You're doing awesome with everything impending. Stick with it. It's funny because I think of myself as not the norm, but when it comes to my Weight Watcher program, okay, that's what I thought. It's totally the norm. Just I don't know. I'm passionate about it, but all right. Well, Davina, I'm sorry, darling. I know I had everybody go over and grab you. I need to eat something. I'll talk. Last night was, even though Davina saw Oliver yesterday, you guys, when I was FaceTiming with her. And we had a great day. We went shopping and went to lunch, and then we got home, and I don't know what happened. Oh, it says I have a UPS package delivered. Oh, I ordered some new. Has anybody here ever seen, used, or tried Clark's Botanical skincare? I got one in an Ipsy bag once, and it's just heaven. It was created by a gentleman who is in a wheelchair for something. I don't remember what his disease or ailment or what happened to him. And he made this wonderful stuff. It smells divine. It feels divine. And I said, screw it. I'm going to spend a couple bucks and order myself some and see if it helps my hands. Because at this point, I'll pay just about anything for a little help. So maybe that's what's delivered. And Christy, I keep, it's, so we've got Christy, we've got Davina, we've got Angela, we've got Liz over at 23 points. It's so interesting to me because for those of us that freestyle doesn't work, it just really tanked big time. And those for you guys who are working it, man, are you guys doing a good job. Such a good job, because you guys, my hat's off to you every day. I look at you guys, I watch your videos, I see you doing the program, I see you meal preppers. Christy, I look at you meal prepping and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to be like her when I grow up. Actually, I'd rather come over and eat with you. I think Steve would like to come over and pull up a chair at your dining room table too. Right? Tracy, weigh and measure. Don't just go, oh, I think this is the amount. How many times have we been off? I just need to make a whole video about it. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Take care of yourself. Everybody take care of themselves. Let's all take care of ourselves. I know, her food looks phenomenal. My poor husband's really been getting... She certainly is a superhero. We're all superheroes, though, aren't we? We are all superheroes. Christy, Amy is up above here. Christy, what are you on over here as? Oh, Planning is Healthy. Her channel is called Planning is Healthy. She's amazing. She and her husband are doing the program together, and so please go check out her channel. And she's always got a smile on her face. And she's, hi, Darlene, you're coming in at the end. I need to go eat. But I love when I see you. Oh, Barbara, you're right. Yeah, I think that's going to have to happen. And since it's the night before weigh-in, I don't ever, not that I eat much dinner anyways. What was I going to say? I wanted to say something very profound before I left. We're all superheroes, and we're all killing this, and we're all doing this together, and I'm proud of all of us. I think that we all need to just realize how great we are doing. And like that, I don't think we ever want to give ourselves the accolades that we deserve. But it's so nice when other people give them to us, right? It's like, oh, that feels so good. I love hearing that. I love reading that. I love knowing that. Well, not necessarily in that order. Love ya. See you later. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for coming and keeping me company here. I was literally on the bed talking to Kitty, and I wasn't getting much of a response. Ugh, they're big. Davina, my electricity's off again because of the winds and the fires. Jimmy, hi. I'm always thinking of you too. Why? I need to figure out a way to get you guys here when I'm live, not at the end, because there's some of you guys, there's stuff I literally want to talk to you about. No, Darlene, I've been talking for almost an hour, and I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything. What? I need to like put a thing up, but you know why I don't? Because then when nobody comes in, I'll get my feelings hurt. I let everybody know I was going to be live, and nobody's here. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for saying hi. Oh, you guys are all the best. I wish I could give you all a hug and a thank you. You turned my day around for me. Carrots are the one thing I can't eat. All right, you guys, I'm going to go eat right now. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I know I always say that. I know I'm a cornball. I know. But I have to tell you my feelings because it's important that you know that. You know, it's one of those things you think about. Do you think they know? Do you think they know who I really am? Do you think they know where I'm really coming from? And I just have to make sure of that so I can sleep at night. All right, I'm going to go eat. Everybody have a great day. Go check out Davina's channel, Christy's channel. Is there anybody I forgot to give a shout out? I always forget to give people shout outs. Tracy's channel. Go see Tracy's channel. I need to see the exact wording of it again so that I get it correct. Tracy, where's your... Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. Go check her out. Angela at Smack Vision. And I think that's everybody. All right. I love you too, you guys. You're just the best. All right. I'll see you soon, and thank you. Let's see if my non-fingertip finger can exit us out.